Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the CS for Education, Honorable Machogu, has suggested that the government will stop funding public university and that the universities will need to generate their own income. That information was also shared by Citizen TV, and this is what they posted there. They quoted him, government to stop funding public university. Education CS Machogu says urges them to generate own income. After this statement, Miguna Miguna, who has been supporting William Samoei Ruto's government, was not happy with that statement. And he quickly responded to the CS using the word must. Underline it, must. And this is what he said. In reaction to this, public university must be funded by public funds unless you want to privatize all public university. That is Miguna Miguna. He don't agree with that statement. He is against it. I don't understand actually how William Ruto cabinet is working. Because even we have seen Aisha Juma giving roadside a pronouncement. So I don't know also if Muchogi is also just giving his own pronouncement. I don't know if the CS is speaking on what they have agreed in the cabinet or if he's speaking his own mind. But because he sits in the cabinet and represent William Samoei Ruto, then I want to take his pronouncement as the decision that they have made in the cabinet. Because they speak the mind of the government. And we want to check on this issue. What does it mean for public? What does William Samoei Ruto's government mean for Omamboga? That is what we want to look into. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and they are yet to subscribe. Please consider subscribing so that another time you don't miss any video. And to all our channel subscribers, anyone who drop comment, and everyone who has joined our channel membership, those who are super chatting us in the premium, thank you so much. Again, another request, please give this video a thumbs up. That's also another way to support our work here. Thank you, and back to our discussion. Now, if this is the government position, just like Miguna Miguna, Miguna Miguna does not agree with this, but I'm saying if this is the government position, what does William Samoei Ruto mean for Mamamboga, Boda Boda, the people he called hustler? I mean the poor of the poorest. This is what you should know, and I know you are all aware of this, that the only thing that has helped to equalize the poor and the rich in this country, it has only been education. Even if you are a poor parent, but your son or daughter managed to get a cut-off grade for direct entry to university, then you are sure that your son or your daughter definitely is going to manage to go through the university. That was a sure bet. But now, what Machogu is telling Kenyans is clear that this is the end of the poor families to have their kid to go through the university education. And for sure, if this is the government position and if they want to implement this, I want to tell you here on this camera, this is the end of the poor having a dream of their children going to the university. University is going to be left for the rich, the billionaires, and the millionaires in this country. The results will be clear in 2042. Wengi wenyu mtakuwa bado mko hai. Tunaenda kuwa na matabaka mawili katika hii nchi. tabaka la maskini na tabaka la matajiri. Na itakuwa vigumu sana kwa tabaka la maskini kuvuka uende ngambo ya ile la tabaka la matajiri. It is going to be very hard for the poor to get on the other side of the rich. That's where we are heading to. And this is how William Samoei Ruto has made it, to separate it completely. You know, we have in some countries where we have even, they have been divided. You can see this, you will see the state for the poor people, and we have the state for the rich people. These things happen up to all the way to Philippines. If you go there, you will see. We have areas where you will know this one is a region for the poor, and this area, it is the state for the rich. Maybe this is what William Ruto is bringing to Kenya. So, I want to tell Mama Mboga, Boda, the people who call themselves hustlers, the poor of the poorest, that it is time William Samoei Ruto want to strangle the future of you, your children, and your children's children. But now, beside this, we want to challenge William Samoei Ruto here. Because what they call government funding is actually public funding the government. Because you collect money, taxes, from the public, which actually fund the government. So, Machogu should know that he's talking about the public funds. And what Machogu should know is that we have something we call essential services in this country. Education and health are very critical essential services, of which any government should give to their citizen. If not, then you are going to have a country of stupid people and an unhealthy country. I don't know how you will collect resources to run the government. There are institutions that are being run in the interest of the public, not necessarily to make profit. Because what Machogu is trying to insinuate is that now universities should generate money to run their own programs, seemingly as if this is business. Education is essential. It is not a place where we need to make profit, as per se. But at least you educate the society. And in that way, you are eradicating poverty and ile Raila naitanga ujinga. So public offices must be run for the interest of the public. Ama Ruto anasema ya kwamba sasa, because you're trying to talk like this, what if the public say that, okay, because you don't want to serve the interest of the society, because in every society, education is very key. Then what if the people tell you now, we are not going to pay tax? Because even government to run itself, it depends on the public to give taxes. So it is the public that is funding the government. It is not the other way around. So it is not the government funding the public. Machogu and William Ruto, please understand this. Public funding government. So it is not government funding public. So when you say that the government is going to stop funding the public university, what is he saying? Can he listen to himself? Government does not have its own money. This is public money collected in form of taxes. So let public university and public facilities or entities be funded by tax public funds. Pesa ya umma ishughulikie mambo ya umma. Unless if he's talking about privatizing all these universities, the public university, unless if you want to privatize, or what does he mean? I don't know your view, but that's my take on this issue. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. Let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Thank you.